Good morning, YouTube family. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It is such a beautiful day outside. We are up and early this morning, getting everything ready to finish the chicken run. I am just outside, just trying to clean up the outside kitchen, trying to keep everything in order. I'm about to go inside and make some breakfast, but I wanted to show you the progress that Leon has made this morning on the chicken run.
This is similar to the one we had in Philadelphia, but we had the top on the one in Philadelphia. Due to the fact is we had a bunch of predators in that area. And now you're in this so-what called suburban subdivision, you shouldn't have that problem, so you don't need the top. They kept flying out the old pen after we made a bigger pen, because it wasn't but a 4.5 foot wall. So this is 6 foot. So hopefully we ain't got that problem. And we shouldn't have. So
What are you doing, tongue and groove?
yeah, I'm just notching this out where it go against that top piece so I can put some bolts in this leg to help hold it up.
Putting up the last side. I'm going to go back out there and show you what he's gotten done in just a few minutes, but I need to get breakfast done. So I thought I'd make some homemade biscuits, and I wanted to tell y'all something about the new flour that I started buying, which is unbleached flour. Even the, it's not called self-rising flour. I have a package, let me show you. Okay, it's this one right here, unbleached. So I started using unbleached flour instead of bleached, but I wanted to tell you that you still have to add baking soda or baking powder to this, or it will not rise like you want it to. So I've had to really, making biscuits, I've made several different batches of biscuits before I, changing flours is just, it was totally different from me before I actually got the perfect biscuit. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to need my mat, my bowl, my unbleached flour. I'm going to use baking powder put my oven on 425. Okay, this is so simple, y'all. I'm going to take 2 cups of it. Okay. Every time I start filming, I forget. So this right here is 2 cups. I've got to refill this. I have one in the ice box that I've got to set out for 24 hours to dry out. But that's 2 cups. I'm going to take some out for my rolling part. So anyway, you want to sift your flour, y'all. I always find the biscuits come out better when you sift your flour. And then you also want to, I always sift my baking powder. I use about a tablespoon of baking powder. And this baking powder right here is a couple years old. I have it stocked up. It works perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. So stock you up some baking powder. And that way you can push down those chunks right there. There we go. Okay, you're going to want to take about a half a stick of cold butter. I'm just going to want to chop it up in there. You can use a grater. I mean, I make homemade biscuits all the time, so I just find that it's easier, you know, to do this instead of messing up other dishes. So when you make homemade biscuits, you just kind of try to find the quick way instead of, I used to put it on the cutting board and cut it up or grate it. But yeah, it's just more dishes you have to wash. So you put that in there, and you can cut it in with a fork, y'all, or you can use one of these. Buy these at Walmart. So you just cut it in like this to where you get all the butter incorporated in your flour. And I'm not going to show you this whole process, so let me pause it. Then after that, make sure your hands are clean, and you can just kind of put the butter in between your fingers because you want to get it all incorporated into the flour. So it's going to be coarse. And I know most of y'all know how to make homemade biscuits, but there's a few people that don't. And so if you're ever lacking in some bread, you need to make something for supper or something for breakfast, you can make some homemade biscuits. You don't have to buy the frozen ones in the store. I know what I'm putting in this biscuit. I don't have any crazy, you know, crazy ingredients. I know exactly what I'm putting in here. And so there we go. So this is some milk that I had frozen, and I just thawed it out. You can use buttermilk. I have buttermilk powder stored up, but I think I'm just going to be quick with it. There's a gnat. Come out. So I'm going to just do me about a cup. You're going to make you just a little center right there in the middle. And you're going to pour about that much in there. You're just going to kind of start working the dough in there. You don't want to mix it too much. You just want to make you a dough. You just want to make a dough. But you don't want to add too much. But if you do add too much, that's okay, because as you put it on your plastic or your counter, then you can always add just a little bit more flour to get it to the consistency. Okay, so now that I have my dough like I wanted, it's going to be sticky. You're going to just put some flour on your surface, whatever surface that you're using. You're going to want to coat your rolling pin, and then you just put your dough in the center. So you're going to get you some flour on your hands. Just going to kind of pat it a little bit because we're just going to work the dough. We're not going to work the dough too much. So you just want to flip it. So you want to just cut it in half, you know, fold it over just like this. About 10 times, y'all. This is what's going to make the layers of the biscuit. So fold it over. Just about like that. Okay, you want to take your rolling pin, just want to roll it out a little bit. I hope y'all can see it. Just like that. Okay. So you just want to get it kind of a cookie cutter and however size that you want your biscuits to be. I have several of these sizes, or you can use the lid of a mason jar. Or you can also use a cup. So you just want to cut your biscuits like that. Get you out a biscuit and put it on your pan. I could have used a smaller pan, but I just grabbed this one. You want to put them close together on the pan, just a little close together. And you can, when you have your dough like this, you just put it back together. Of course, you could get more flour if you want because it is sticky. Should have got more flour. And this usually doesn't take me long at all. But it always takes longer when I film. So, and then this one, I'm just going to, this one a lot of times will just go to Bear. Because 6 biscuits for me and Leon and Kyler is enough. So I'll just cook that one for Bear. So here is your biscuits. The oven went off, so I'm going to put them in the oven. Alright, so you put them in the oven for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And you let them cook. Okay, so I have some ham. Some delicious ham right here. I'm going to go ahead and cook some of this. I'm going to heat it up and brown it a little bit. These are our biscuits rising. And that one's smaller than the rest. You guys, not hard to do. It's just so healthy for you. It doesn't take that long. You can actually make these at night, and you can put them in ice pots, or you can freeze a bunch of these on biscuits and things with sausage patties and all that, and then just take them out and heat them up as you go.
little basic colors to have.
Yeah. As you're gonna open, Leon made a door. Gonna go in here like this. He's gonna let the chickens out. Come on, babies. Hey, babies. Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. And they're in. They're happy. They are so happy, babe. Did you see them? Yeah. Y'all happy? Y'all got plenty of room. They have all this room, y'all. All over there. Plenty, plenty. Ladies. Guys, the place where you get the eggs is on the outside, so you don't have to even go in there to be able to get the egg. So from the outside, you can just get the eggs. Okay. And just get the eggs. Okay, YouTube family, that's all we have for today. Leon's
Our job is complete.
Yes, and we have a birthday party to go to, so we have to go get ready and rest up. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we love you guys, and until next time, we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
God bless.